Welcome to Laptop Jewel. I am Tiffany. To all those that have not joined, this is your first time, welcome. Please make sure that you press the subscription button, it's the red button. Then, after that, press the bell so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. So, if you have been following us for the past two episodes, you'll realize that I've been having conversations with different women in business and basically just snippets of the conversation that we had on the 10th of September. So today will be the last speaker. Well, not the last. I had one more, but we don't have any. So our last keynote speaker was Lindiwe Ratlaganya. She is a happiness life coach and a founder of Clear Cut Empowerment. And she is a CEO of Litabo Kihanya Home Fragrances Scents. They make make range of luxury fine blended fragrances that are paraffin free, UV inhibitor free, and animal tester free. So please enjoy. Make sure that you share and like, comment, and yeah, thank you so much. Mwah.
Don't know mostly about Lindiwe is that she's very shy. She is an introvert, but when she has to do what she needs to do, it has to be done. That's it.
So you mentioned that you're shy. How then do you? Because then obviously you need to interact with people. I mean, you are a coach, so you need to speak to people every day. How, I guess, do you balance your shyness and I guess opening up and being outspoken with other people?
Growing up, I used to be on. Usually, I was on the list of people who are making noise. Like I would be the first one there. I remember at some point I was written Lindy 100 times making noise. So, with growing up with that, you get to a point where sometimes you offend others. Sometimes people don't take it well because you're outspoken. So that's when I realized that actually there's a part of me that I need to, put back in the box, not be too out there. So I've learned the art of being able to speak when spoken to, being able to say what needs to be done when it's necessary to do that. Because also from my home, I never had a voice. I would just be there in the corner and quiet there in the corner and I would answer. So that's when I knew that when it's necessary, you have to raise your voice. When it's necessary,
you need to intervene. You need to intervene. You need to tell us because we need to just times 66. We need to elevate. So, what are those barriers and how do we overcome those barriers?
The number one barrier that we all have and have created is imposter syndrome.
Sure.
Who am I to do this?
Sure.
Others have failed. How will it make me successful? Why? What makes me different? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Because once you overcome imposter syndrome, you are able to do anything that you put your mind to. Number two, self-limiting beliefs. You need to do the things that you want to do without putting limits on them. If you want to grow your brand, don't put limits on it. Don't say, I want to be like this. Say, I want to have a successful brand that does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Self-limiting belief, imposter syndrome. And the first mama who spoke here, she spoke about listening to what other people are saying and getting, it's Helen who spoke about getting validation from other people. Validation. You don't need permission to shine. You don't need permission to thrive. You don't need permission. So once you start putting yourself in a position where you are able to say, I don't need this and this and this, I'm going to focus on prospering. That's what you focus on. I'm not sitting where I am because I had a perfect life. My Joshua Door for a month, just so that I can go to the Navy, because I did not have money. So I had to go clean and mop the floor at Joshua Door so that I could get paid 2,000 rand and buy myself the things that I needed to go to the